How y'all doing? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy Work and ENT right now. ENT. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm very fucked up right now, and I'm coming to you. I'm gonna give it to you real. I'm gonna tell you everything like it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real over here on this channel. I like to thank everybody for tuning in. I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. And we gonna come in, but let me decide where I should go in first. You know, I got a phone call today, saying that somebody is pregnant by me, but I don't believe it, me personally. But I've had a situation to where I've been sleepy as hell. I lay down, I go to sleep. I take too many naps in a day now. The only thing I'm waiting on is to see if I throw up. If I throw up and I see blue, if I see green, like my homeboy did me when I first got somebody pregnant, which I don't know what that baby is, but and that's not my fault. But I'm gonna check and see. And like I told her, she's the thing about it is she's 21, and we did things that I haven't done in a long time. I've never seen a woman do the things that she's done in the bedroom. This person, stood on, put her feet on the bed and bounced down, and and she just had a baby. I understand that she's fertile, but at the same time, until I until I go to the bed, go to the court, go to the court or wherever it may be, and I get a blood test first, I'm not gonna say it's mine. Yes, oh my kid. So yeah, Easy probably got a baby on the way. But I know one thing. I've been tired. I've been sleepy beyond sleepy. I sleep a full day. I take a nap, but that doesn't mean anything because this has happened to me before. I took care of a child for 4 years that wasn't mine. So at the same time, it doesn't mean it doesn't mean your boy Easy got a baby on the way. But if I do, I would love to have a little girl. I would love to have a girl. Even if I got to plant dope in a bitch car, if I got to put a piece of crack cocaine behind the seat, get her locked to make sure my child comes with me, whatever necessary, whatever necessary, I will do. So in time we gonna see. Me personally, I don't believe it because I ain't done smoking cigarettes. I don't think my semen is strong enough to get nobody pregnant. But she did just have a baby. She's fertile. You know, I tasted the milk myself by mistake. I do what I do. I go in, I do my job, and I tasted the milk myself. So but this person is 21 years old, and I'm 40, and I've always dreamed of being with my baby mother. Having a life with my baby mother, raising my child together. And I still have situations going on with other people, to the point where, we just seeing where it's gonna go. So I don't know where it's gonna go. But at the end of the day, I am gonna be with my child's mother. If there's a problem in the situation, I'm gonna be with my child's mother. I'm gonna raise my child to the best of my ability. But at the same time, this could not be my child. So it's time to go to the courthouse. It's time to, I've been got before for 4 years. I raised a child that wasn't mine. You know, got hurt behind it, very much hurt behind it, and I didn't get anything from it besides the fact that the Lord saved me. The Lord saved me, and the Lord, had His ways, and it ended up changing my life. But if I should have a child, which I don't want to have a child right now because the world is so corrupted. It's so dangerous. I couldn't sleep at night. I'll be worried a lot. I would hope that it's a little girl. I would want me a little girl. I dreamed of a little girl. So hopefully, if that's the situation, the Lord brings it to me. But like I told him, baby, I've been caught up before. I did 4 years with a child that wasn't mine. Found out when the blood work came through child support, and until basically I throw up and I see green because one of my homeboys taught me that. A lot of y'all don't know that I got a daughter that's like 20 years old, and I did it before. I threw up. I seen green. Even my biological mother told me, you got somebody pregnant because you don't sleep in the daytime. I think sleeping in the daytime is being lazy. It's just me. Everybody got a right to their opinion. But I think that sleeping in the daytime is lazy. And, I was sleeping in the daytime and I was 19 and I didn't really know her mother at all. And, things changed and I never found out who my daughter was. And that's a big problem of mine. There's something that I think about a lot. I deal with. I can't get in touch with her. All I can remember is her mother's name. But that's for me, living that street life and being in the street. But yeah. I got a phone call today, the usual, I'm pregnant. You was the last person I was with, and it's this, is that. I can admit I have been very tired, even with full sleep. I can admit that. At the same time, I did the same thing with the young girl, who I thought was mine for 4 years. So until we go to a hospital and take a birth, a blood test, I'm not claiming nothing. I'm not claiming nothing. And meanwhile, while I'm talking about this, let me put my fellas on game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not all about me. It's about the world. Let me tell y'all what it is. Uh, when it comes to women, okay, let me tell you this. A lot of women out here are lying to you. A lot of women out here know that their children are not the child of their fathers. So what they do is they make up situations for them not to put them on child support. If you're with a woman, let me say this. Let me say this to you, fellas. If you are with a woman and she doesn't put her child on child support, let me tell you why she doesn't put that child on child support. Because she knows it's not his or it's a possibility. It may come up as somebody else's. I don't care what story you hear. I don't care what lie you heard. At the end of the day, there's another man's child. Do you hear what I'm saying? Women love money. Let me tell you something. The best way to get rid of a woman, stop a woman from even dealing with you, is to ask her for some money. Now, don't congratulate me because I don't even know if that's my child yet. Don't congratulate me at all. The best way to get rid of a woman is to ask her for some money. This coming from your boy Ease. I'm just telling you the truth. Ask her for some money and see what she say. Ask her some money. And money doesn't prove that she's really with you. Because nowadays a woman love is their money. It's like a selfish form of it. But money doesn't prove that she's really with you. Trust me. I've been with women, they have told me things in confidence. Women having trains ran on them. Oh my God. I've been with everything. I'm not here to bash nobody. I'm here to just tell the truth. If you deal with a woman that has multiple baby fathers, leave her alone. You must think and understand that there are guys with multiple lies that's been told them. From baby fathers to just the baby fathers. Women have no loyalty, in my opinion. Women only deal with emotion. Because if a woman could have three different baby fathers, that means three men loved her at one point, and she turned them down. Two is enough. Two different baby fathers, leave her alone. I tell my nephews this all the time. Create your own family. Don't follow behind another man trying to be another baby daddy. Don't follow behind another man trying to be another baby daddy. It's stats that's out there. The average man is taking care of a child that's not even biologically his. That's not even biologically his. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of games being played out here, y'all. You got to wake up to it. You got to wake up to it. You also got to understand when you meet somebody, you're meeting a representative. You never know who someone is until you damn near stay with them. You never know who someone is until you make them mad. Then you will see if that person is really in your corner. There's a difference between love and liking. There's a difference between love and liking. And I had to learn that. And I'm not mad at the people who taught me that. You know, I been through a lot of stuff in my life. I understand how life rolls. Understand that life is, a hard thing to deal with. I'm not mad at the people who use me, abuse me, lied to me, this and other. I wasn't perfect myself, but I wasn't them. But I've understood at this point, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone than to deal with some stuff that's going on today. You got women out here letting them trains get ran on them. How can a man be with you and you letting a man run a train on you? How can you tell me, even though this is your past life, and we all have a past life, how can you tell me that two men ran a train on you and they paid you and I'm supposed to be with you? How can I respect that? And then not only that, after that, to cheat behind it. See, these are the stories that things are not being told about. There's a guy that told you he had 15 kids. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, let's go into tax time. Oh, let's go into tax time. This your boy Easy. Watch what I'm finna say. Usually you see on Facebook, depression is real. Depression is real. When they get them $9,000, $10,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, they are not depressed. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Have you paid attention to it? When they get all that money, they're no longer depressed. But when it hits, it's finna be April the 15th. Mark my word, depression is real. That means she down to her last $300. She done blowed it on everybody who ain't gonna help her do nothing back. And now she realized it and now she's mad. April the 15th, you're gonna see a lot of women out here talking about depression is real because they done blow 9,000, 10,000, 8,000, $7,000 on nothing. The guy that even been helping her throughout the year, she's not gonna give him nothing. So 3 months from now, she gonna be calling him back, trying to get with him because what? She knows that he's willing to do something for her. And guess what? Most dumb dudes would accept it. Don't congrat me on no baby. Cause like I said, I'm drunk now. I ain't threw up yet. I ain't seen no green, no nothing. Like I told her, until the baby is born and I see, we have a blood test, then that is not my child. But I got a call today, and I was, what I'm saying, I took the test. It showed two, this, that, and the other, and I said, okay, this, that, and the other. I'm gonna be a man about the whole situation. I did sleep with her knowing, and she's 21. That's the thing about it. She's 21 years old. But I will try to make a situation happen to where I can have a child. I mean, raise a child. And I'm hoping that it's a little girl because I love to raise little girls. I had that once. I know the feeling of it. I know that what you need to teach them as a man to make them stronger, to make them more confident, to make them feel more beautiful. I know what it takes to raise a little girl. And I hope and I pray that it's a little girl. But if it's a boy, as soon as he make me mad, he ain't gonna never read. He ain't gonna never read. I'm gonna make him read books, stories, do push-ups. He gonna be athletic and he gonna be very smart if it's a boy. Of course, if y'all know if it's a girl, I'm gonna be on my knee and do what's necessary for my little girl to be happy. Yeah, but when it comes to tax time, a lot of you dudes finna get thrown out. A lot of you dudes finna see actions that you never seen. She don't need you. She don't want you. So the truth gonna be told in tax time. So be well prepared for what's about to go on. You need to be calling your sisters, family members, just in case she tripped. You got somewhere to go. Just in case she trips, you got somewhere to go. Like I said, it's been hard, man. You have women out here not being women and want a man. You can't be halfway a woman and want a full legit man. Like I said, women still want to go out to the club, want to be seen. You got women, you know what I'm saying? This is what you got to understand. You're meeting a representative of a person. And this is what I love about when I deal with my exes. I'm going to be real with y'all. The person you are meeting is a representative. In true time, you're going to find out this person is no different, no stranger than me. And then you're going to have to decide whether or not did I make the right decision. And it's not guaranteed that I'll see you again. Some people pride is bigger than anything. But people know who make them feel good and who don't. And I'm a guy who make a woman feel very well. I'm a guy that makes a woman feel very well. So in time, we gonna see. Because the first 6 months is meeting the representative. This person can be and act as everything as you want to be. There are things about you they starting to dislike now, but you ain't gonna know until y'all stay together. You never know the truth about how a person feels about you until y'all stay together because you can't run, you can't hide. And guess who's in control of that? Y'all staying together. That female. For most people. For the regular people. That female. And by them knowing that you are in a situation, they will use it, they will abuse it, and they will use it to counter you in any situation. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. But yeah, I'm supposed to have a baby on the way. Like I said, I hope it's a girl. I don't really believe it because I haven't stopped smoking cigarettes. Anything to heal my body like I'm supposed to get a child. But in time, I need blood work. I need a lot of stuff to prove that this is my child because I've been through a lot in my life. And she a cool person. She 21 years old. I mean, sexually, she's an animal. She's an animal. Nothing I have asked to be done to me has not been done from her. She is the truth. I'm talking about butt naked in the booth. She is the truth. But that don't mean somebody else don't know she's the truth either. So I'm not claiming nothing. I'm not saying nothing until the time comes to where it depends on me to say, oh, this is my child. And it's going to take a lot in their process to prove that. But it is what it is. I hope, like I said, it's a little girl. If it was mine, blood work proves it all. And I gotta say this too before I get off. A lot of you dudes out here, let me tell y'all this. This is on stats. 40% of men are raising children that are not theirs. They're not theirs. If you hear a baby mama say he did this, he did that, and he did this and another, no, she doesn't want to go to court because it can prove that that child is not theirs. Women love money. Women love money more than we do. So if you meet a woman and she has 2 kids, 3 kids by 3 different baby dads, and neither one of them on child support, it's simply because it takes 5 minutes to fuck. She knows, and there's a possibility that that's not them children's father. Do not listen to the hype of, oh, we just going through some or this, that, and the other. I'm telling you, this is stats improving. 40% of men are taking care of children that are not theirs. When you meet a woman and she sit there arguing with you, and after you go through 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, and you really see reality, why aren't your baby daddies on child support? Oh, because of this or because of that. It's a lie. She doesn't want to put him on child support because she has to take a test to prove that that's his child, and she cannot do that. She has to prove on paperwork that this is this guy's child, and she knows that it takes 5 minutes to fuck, and she wouldn't have slept off with a nigga for 5 minutes, and that's not that man's baby. Sit back, be quiet, let the pastor preach. Sit back, be quiet, let the pastor preach. So now I got to sit here and I'm going to tell somebody who I really care about, which I really care about this person. I have no woman. I am single. Let me repeat that. I am single, 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 single. But now all this is going to be going back and remove and say it to someone else. I want to get married. I want to have a wife. I want to live my life. But for some reason, that's not coming to me. But yeah, women love money. Women love extra. Don't forget it. Don't let that get in your mind. That's what I'm telling you. If you see a woman who is not willing to put her baby fathers on child support, is simply because she knows in her mind that that is not his child, that it could be somebody else's. So she refuses to put that man on child support. She'll make a million excuses. She'll say he this, he that, he done this and done that. We'll put him on child support. Women love money. When you are even dealing with a woman that has two or more baby fathers, unless it was through marriage, she may have had one man, three children through marriage, or she had another two children through marriage. That's loyal. These women today are not loyal. They're emotional. They act off their emotions. If you're not giving them what their grandmama said, who didn't have a husband, who shouldn't be telling her nothing about a husband because she didn't have one, they're going to listen to that. They think that your job every day is to make a woman happy. That's not true. We make each other happy. But in this process of it all, y'all, I got to get off. I'm not finna sit up here on this channel, and just keep telling y'all the game. But these bitches be lying. They're scandalous. Watch out for them. Especially the, light skinned women, especially the red women, chocolate women. They're all full of it. The reason they're not putting their baby fathers on child support is because they have feelings for them and because they know for sure that if they go take their blood work, it's going to come back that their child is not theirs because they snuck off and only they know what they do when they sneak off. I just give it to you factual. You understand me? Now it's time for me to get off. I can't stay on no longer. I love y'all. Take care. Hit me up when you can.